ukipewa chance attend show ya mmoja wao attend ya nani?
Willy Paul, definitely. Willy Paul is a performer. I mean, truth be told, Willy Paul is a great performer. Bahati is a great content creator, so he has a lot of clout around him. So they both have their strengths.
Just to try and to give back on muziki. You are being one of the gospel artists in Kenya. You've been seeing instances of gospel musicians working with secular artists.
Yeah.
Others are shifting from gospel
to secular.
What are your thoughts about
that? Well, I think that's a personal decision, and I don't like talking about why others are doing what they're doing or what they're doing, because there's a reason behind every action that someone does. As for me, I wouldn't do that. I'm a gospel musician, I'm a gospel minister, and I'll continue being one. So people should never expect me to be a secular artist or to go that direction. However, I just want to appeal to anybody who's moving from gospel to secular to still be patient, you know. And for whatever reason, you know, everyone has their own, you know, their own opinion about life, and everyone makes their own decision. So I would rather not comment so much on that. But for me, niko hapa na sitoki.
Do you think they use gospel as a stepping stone? Because there is something this guy called Raila said the other day, that they use gospel as, say, a stepping stone. Then after they realize they have gained funds to a certain extent, ndio sasa wanatumia hiyo watu walipata huko kushift kwa secular. What do you think about those comments?
Such comments that some gospel musicians use gospel music as a stepping stone to secular, I think it's neither here nor there, because only God can judge the motives of people. We don't understand why someone does some things, and that's why I don't like judging people, because I just don't know what they're going through for them to make the decision they've made, or for them to turn where they're going. I would rather leave it to God, because He is the one who knows their motives. Because I mean, I can never know the motives of, for instance, Willy Paul is an amazing artist. He's talented. He's incredible, right? And he chose to come from gospel to secular. You know, I can't start judging him and saying, oh, Willy Paul is bad and all that. No, there are reasons why he turned into secular. So I'd rather leave that to God and for God to deal with him, because sometimes you point fingers at some people, kumbe Mungu anawaangalia anasema, don't worry, it's okay, I got you. You know. So for me, I don't like judging people. I like understanding that people are going through so many different things in life that are causing them to do the things they're doing.
Tukiwa hapo kwa gospel, kuna wakati tumezungumza na Willy Paul na akatuambia kuna sababu fulani zilifanya ndio atoke gospel. Kuna watu kama cartels. Do you think kuna cartels kwa upande wa gospel wenye labda wanazuia wasanii wengine kuendelea kwa sababu wanapata pesa fulani?
Are there cartels in gospel industry? I think there are cartels everywhere. Even Jesus had his own cartel, the 12 disciples. Those were his cartels. So cartels are normal and they are everywhere. So, and a cartel is trying to protect the interest of particular groups or for themselves, you know. So cartels are always there. But here's the thing: if you give in to cartels, then it means you give up on what your vision was or what you're supposed to do. There are cartels everywhere. There are cartels in politics, in churches. There are cartels everywhere. So 100%, I agree, there are cartels.
What if today someone like Banaboy approaches you and conveniently to Gait?
Bad boy. I wouldn't.
Even if it's a gospel song.
You see, gospel music is not gospel because of lyrics. Gospel music is gospel because of the spirit behind it. You see, secular music is not secular because of lyrics or because of who is singing it. Secular is secular because of the spirit behind it. And so for me, I'm very keen on what spirit is behind the person, right? And the Bible says we shall know them by their fruits. So if you're a lemon, there's no way you can give mangoes, or if you're mango, you can give lemons. So, you know, we can tell the kind of spirit behind someone by the manifestations that they're giving. And so for me, I'm very keen on, you know, being focused on gospel. And I want to surround myself and work with people that are led by the Spirit of God.
Unasaidia kwa upande wa kusaidia watu kupata kazi, mimi unasaidia. Na kwa upande huu mwingine wa muziki, kwa sababu watu wengi walikujua kupitia muziki. Unasaidiaje wasanii wenye wanakama?
In terms of music, how I'm helping people, you know, I have a studio here in the office, so it's open for artists to come and record. And you know, I have a really, really good producer, and he does amazing stuff. So yeah, so we have a studio here for guys to come and record.
I think Ezekiel Mutua alikuwa na play part labda ya kuzuia Kenya kuendelea.
I think Ezekiel Mutua, in my opinion, Ezekiel was a cloud chaser. Yeah.
Hapo anasaidia music.
Sasa alisaidia muziki aje? Apart from banning some content here and there, okay, to give me of an artist, he really helped. So in my opinion, Ezekiel Mutua was a cloud chaser more than, you know, helping.
What if today Kenyans na wasanii wa muziki Gait ndio akalia kwa hiyo kiti?
Nikikalia kwa hiyo kiti. For me, if I was Ezekiel Mutua, I would have actually tabled a bill in Parliament to allocate funding for art, serious funding. You see, the way MPs are given a lot of funding, the same thing should happen. That's why you see Wasafi are doing so well, even globally now, because the government supports them. You will see even the president dancing to their songs. You see, that is serious social support. And social support equals financial achievements.
The other day we saw Raila akidance Ngoma Meja. Na watu wakaanza kutoa maoni tofauti kwamba tunakaribia siasa ndio maana labda wanafanya kama hivi. Unachukuliaje hiyo?
Well, when music is good, it can capture everybody. But here's the thing, the business side of our music is not sorted out because the systems that are in place in our country do not facilitate music industry. That's the problem. They can dance, even the president can dance and all that, but where are the systems? Look at MCSK, look at all these, bodies that are supposedly, out there trying to help musicians. Are they really helping musicians? I mean, so they can dance, but if they are not putting aside funds to facilitate music the way they do Ministry of Health, Ministry of whatever, they are not helping musicians and art.
Okay, uko na chance hapa kwa simu yako, contact za watu wawili. Unafaa kudelete moja. Kati ya Willy na Bahati. Delete magari.
Wewe unataka kunipatia vita. I like them both. They are both good, so I wouldn't delete any. Yeah.
Na ukipewa chance attend show ya mmoja wao, attend ya nani?
Willy definitely. Willy is a performer. I mean, truth be told, Willy is a great performer. Bahati is a great content creator, so he has a lot of clout around him. So they both have their strengths. But for a show, Willy any day.
Bahati ni mswa Clout.
Bahati anajua Clout. Yeah.
Na ukipewa chance uwanie kiti cha bunge hapa Kenya, tawania eneo gani?
Kiambu kwetu, Lari.
Ani nini paleta Kiambu yenye haiko kwa sahi?
Job creation.